It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
We now turn it over to Kristi Lee at the news desk.
Scientists are one step closer to finding a cure for baldness. A team from Japan used something called skin organoids in a petri dish to grow fully mature follicles with long hair shafts. Researchers said the model could prove valuable in evaluating hair growth drugs and for the regeneration of hair follicles. If you'd like to find out more, you can check it out in the journal Science Advances.
What are they called? Organoids?
Organoids.
Sounds weird.
Sounds like a robot penis.
Sir. Yes. Will you please put your organoid away? Sorry.
I can't help it.
Boy, if they get a cure for baldness, think of the number of guys that are going to have to shave off their goatees.
Hey.
Well, that'll be great. We'll see Bret Michaels without a bandana.
Is that why he wears a bandana?
Of course, yeah. Oh, really?
You guys don't know that.
I don't know that.
He might have a little
I've seen him without a banana on his head.
What are you thinking of?
Let me tell you something. If Bret Michaels started putting a banana on his head instead of a bandana, I'd listen to that.
He'd be the Carmen Miranda of rock stars.
Yes,
No, Bret's a good guy. I'm just saying, I think if he had a full head of hair, it's not Mo Howard underneath that bandana.
All right. A finger that...
Hey, Josh. Mo Howard
Right.
has a lot of hair.
Well, I mean, of the Three Stooges.
Well, a lot of people don't know who Mo Howard is without
Or the
saying
Three
the Three
Stooges.
Stooges.
Well, they should. That's a shame that they don't.
They should.
They should. I agree
You're
with
right,
that.
Pat. It was a long time ago.
Oh, so who would you say is the contemporary model of someone who has a tremendous amount of hair?
Slash has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to sit down and think about it. You've been doing Mo Howard for so long, I don't know what to do.
What's that young quarterback's name?
Oh, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hair.
He's got some hair.
Pat Mahomes? Is that you were going for? Oh.
Pat does have hair, too. But.
Can you give me a...
Yeah, you kind of
Remember the mullet?
Hatchet head looks like Laura Dern a little bit.
Trevor Lawrence. Taylor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
Do you think more people would get a Trevor Lawrence reference than a Mo Howard reference of the Three Stooges?
I mean,
You just said modern, and he's
100% yes. More people.
Move it up to Michael
I think
Landon,
so.
maybe, then
I think
Fabio.
so.
Michael Landon.
That's the 70s
I
at
thought
least.
we were going to go among the
We're
living.
going to go slowly with him.
Don't you dare. We've just got it. Would you
Oh, my God.
be open to some advice to update some of your references?
We could give you a little cheat sheet so we could...
Here's the thing.
add to
When
your
it comes to
papers.
mentioning Mo Howard, because Mo Howard had a lot of hair, but he had a ridiculous haircut. That's the gag, you see.
All right, well, Emo Phillips has
Michael
hair.
Has that haircut?
Michael Landon always
Emo-
had a very fancy do. I used to call that show Little Hair Salon on the Prairie because his hair was so nice.
Emo Phillips kind of has that haircut, the little Dutch boy thing working.
Yeah, but you didn't. I love emo, but more
certified
people know who
weirdo.
But
Mo
we could
Howard
give
is
you
than
a
emo.
list, because you could add, you need another stand. You need a stand for a list.
Yes. How about that? Look at it that way. We could give you some more updated
2,
references, and we could add a stand with some. You know, and my favorite thing about all these papers, and if you're not watching this on YouTube, you really should. With all these papers, they go around him. Like you look like Neil Peart in his drum set.
It's like
They go
Neil
around
Peart's
you,
drum set.
but you don't look at any of it. You don't pay attention to any of it.
God.
Ask me for a piece of paper, I'll tell
It's
you
like
what's on it.
it's like if Neil Peart had a drum set though, where he's just a bunch of symbols that made him more and more confused.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
And you struggle every time we go to a break. Where
And then when someone comes in and goes, oh, well, the paper was right here. Oh, I didn't see it.
I think the maddest I've ever been in here
Yes.
is when Tom, for whatever reason,
Now,
it
this
was
is a topic.
2 or 3 straight days of looking at me going, you need to clean up your desk area. And you remember this?
Yeah,
he
I
made me.
Yep.
He made me get like this.
The organizer for your
Yes.
pens and pencils.
which is now sitting in my office because we have guests here or whatever, and they can't kick my.
And look at this.
He has 2 monitors.
No, he has 3 monitors.
3 monitors.
He has a computer over there, 2 monitors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stands with papers on them.
Are you going to
All
move?
perfectly valid.
No, it's not. If you use them,
I've
they
gotta
would
look.
be.
What is this one?
Yeah, Kristi, just see what that is.
Just lift that paper
That's
up.
about
What does it
Bob
say?
and Tom merch.
Oh, yeah, we know how often you talk about that.
Never once out of his mouth. Not a word.
See, no, that's where
Announcements go to die. We know. Yes,
That's the last.
we're very aware.
no, the thing that Josh and I just read was over there.
Oh,
And
I see.
Once we've read it, I put it underneath.
And it sounds like on the air every time. I don't know why you insist on reading like this. Because every now and then
Your mouth is up.
Yeah,
Because
you're not,
it's over.
first of all,
It's over.
shut up. First of all, you're not making eye contact with us, which is always helpful.
Yes.
And secondly, you can tell you're looking off
Yeah,
mic
you're right.
because your mouth's off
You
mic.
do hear a lot of this. This next is sponsored by our.
You hear a lot of that.
It's a great
If we did
demonstration.
that.
Oh, if we did that, we need to get Chick's area. Can we get him under control? He just won't really talk into his
You
mic.
have nothing but toys over there. Your little dolls.
Don't you start with my action figures.
I'm just saying there has to be a way to consolidate.
There isn't, and I'm doing it this way, and it's my show.
It's my show.
What are you going to do when you
I am
move over
moving
there?
over. First of all, I am switching places with Willie.
With
This is never.
man.
It's
a
never gonna happen.
whole new level of insanity.
What a
It's
week that's
never
gonna
going to happen.
Yeah, and you won't even have
I
that
talked
much
to Dan.
desk
We're getting the
space.
new electronic gizmo over there for me.
All right,
If there's
great.
any way that ship can sink with whatever equipment's on there, we need to.
No, I'm excited because I'm moving to where Tom is. Willie's moving over to this side.
You're all out of your minds.
I'm just hoping that eventually I'll be able to make eye contact with my father in this room. I think that's the end goal over this.
Well, see,
thing.
because you're way over there. I can't see you.
You just don't go left. You're like zooming.
You don't go right either.
You don't go left.
I'm like Fox News.
Thanks for opening
Another
that.
joke that you would have yelled at us for me.
Occasionally have
I can't
Juan
look over that
Williams on to give his take.
Okay, sorry. Let's go back to Kristi
Back
Lee.
to science. A finger that locks in a bent position can be a telltale sign of another condition.
It's a telltale sign.
Telltale sign. Telltale sign of. Anybody want to guess?
Pepperonis.
No, diabetes.
Oh.
Well, if your fingers are locked on a sack of Little Debbie snack cakes.
Researchers
What am I-
It's a
wait a
type
minute.
2 joke.
What am I looking for again?
Researchers suspected chick that a locked ring finger or thumb might indicate diabetes after frequently finding the condition in patients who had or developed the disease.
I find that sometimes while
Diabetes.
sitting in here, my middle fingers get locked in the upright position.
You know what? Now I can't think of anything now, but what it's going to be like for over under 8 months when you move to your
Oh,
new
it's going to be
place.
awful.
Well, this wasn't here.
I can't find anything.
I don't know where. Well, it was over there. I knew where it was, and that.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be funny.
It'll be fun.
Whole new level of absurdity.
They'll be looking at you the whole time, Pat.
I know. Finally see me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have a special Pat Godwin monitor.
That's such a
Why
bad
you?
idea.
I'm
Right,
looking at the window.
look at him.
Right there.
I can't read it because of the reflection. I like to have the full Pat.
So now you're going to have another monitor.
That's correct.
And I can't even get a laptop to Google all the weird names that you say from the 40s and 50s of people I don't know.
Get that boy
Mo
a
Howard?
laptop, will you?
We can handle that. We'll get you.
I get in trouble because Willie's on his phone all the time. Yeah, because I had to Google Sea Hunt. Or all these weird references I don't get.
Sea Hunt was a great show with Lloyd Bridges, the father of the great
So
actor.
you don't have to Google, you can just ask him.
Bo Bridges
And Jeff.
and his well-known brother Jeff. Yes. I'm sorry.
And Todd was his adopted son.
It was a great sitcom.
Oh, Todd Bridges? Oh, I see. That'd be.
Oh, too obscure? Say it. I want you to tell me that was too obscure.
No, it's a great joke because Todd would be rather unusual.
Now.
A letter opener up your nose.
Right now, now you'll notice I am embracing this microphone. So I want
wish
to
you
tell you about our buddy Steve. There he is.
There's Ace Cosby. I'm not speaking to him.
Costaki
There's
Economopoulos
Willie Griswold. And
has
I'm
joined
Chick-
us, the
Chick-
man, the leaf.
Chick is speaking.
Morning.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense why he wouldn't let you finish the intro.
I don't understand what's going on. All I know is Kostaki's at the bottom of it. But go ahead, please. Be funny.
Costaki Economopoulos is our NFL correspondent. He's going to be on Friday, November 4th in Farmington, New Mexico at a club called No Worries. The 5th, he'll be in Albuquerque at the Juno Brewery. November 18th, it's a Friday night, Sioux Falls, South Dakota at Boss's Comedy Club. And Saturday the 19th, is it Nevada, Iowa, or Nevada?
That's right.
It is Nevada, right?
That's right.
That's what I
That's
said.
what they tell me.
At the at the Talent Factory.
No. Kostaki, here's
That's
the
not
thing.
it.
He'll ask me questions all the time, and I'll give him the correct answer. But he'll proceed as if he's got no information. It's stunning how he treats me.
This is like in medicine.
We've been lovers for how long? And this is how you treat me.
You got a second opinion.
You don't trust me.
Costaki, once again, we should point out that you are a single man now.
Oh, yeah.
Out on the loose in the streets of Los Angeles.
Out on the loose. That's how you describe my life. Yes. Yeah. I'm out there loose.
Getting some email about your recent appearances, saying what a great live show you had, and also some of the ladies are digging the single Costaki.
Oh, is that right?
Really?
That's nice to hear. Yeah, the shows have been fun. I got a big old chunk of stuff about being single and the process to get there, and yeah, it's been fun. It's good to be out there on the road again. I'm really enjoying it.
Now, we were discussing a little bit of NFL action, and since you are an NFL correspondent, you have a very special thing up and running on the internet. You want to explain what that is?
Yeah, just come join us at All Pro Lines on your favorite social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Come join us. Get a football joke in your feed in there with the political fighting in your aunt's casserole. You know, it's fun.
Now, a lot of breaking news in the NFL. Willie's favorite team, the Colts, doing the quarterback shuffle.
Yeah, I didn't. As a Falcons guy, I didn't know you could bench Tom Ryan. We should have tried that. Matt Ryan, not Tom Ryan. That's my comedian friend, Tom Ryan. Yeah, we should have benched Matt Ryan a long time ago. We're still paying him $40 million this year to not play for you guys.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost 40 for Matty Ice this year. Yeah, right. It's
What
crazy.
the heck is there is something
There's
really
a lot of money.
wrong
A lot of money out
about
there.
professional sports.
I know.
Much
It's
money.
really weird. And some of the other old guys are not doing well either. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are losing again.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean invites to Thanksgiving. They're losing, losing the games. Brady and Rodgers both got upset. And not just by kids running across their lawns.
They're older gentlemen.
They are older.
They're old. They're like the two old guys from the Muppet Show at this point. Why do these old guys suck all of a sudden? They can't find the plays because the team's now posting them on TikTok? What's happening? Brady and Rodgers both had embarrassing losses. I haven't seen this many old man tears since B. Arthur stopped putting out. That would have been a while.
You see, Maud.
Now,
Maud, yes.
Kostaki, hang on a second. Take me on that journey. What made you decide B. Arthur it is? Did you look at any other names?
Like a Betty
or-
White, maybe?
Your Betty White thing, or
It felt iconic and ancient. That's something Tom Griswold might like.
Yeah, I enjoyed it very much because
All right, okay.
B. Arthur, tremendously talented, and in some way, for some, a little off-putting, and yet there's a...
very masculine. She'd take a whole.
Yeah, she was very mad.
There's an appeal there. Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure.
Tall. Yeah, right.
I don't
You like being bossed around by a woman, don't you, Costaki?
No, well, I've tried it.
I don't. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I think you benched two of the. Never mind.
I don't.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't like a woman to wear the same size gloves I do. That's just me.
Okay.
Gloves. That's a good word.
I don't like it.
Hey, Costaki, all these guys in here, I didn't even know this. They all use some kind of weird rub-on ball powder. Have you heard about this?
I
All these
don't.
guys, I don't understand that. And I'm also being told by the younger generation that you have to do a lot of trimming in this universe now. I don't know.
Yeah, do that.
Trying to get back in the game here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
do
doesn't make
that.
any sense
Are
to
you
me.
You got to keep a clean house.
Are you doing a free range Johnson thing down there?
I have, but I guess I need to pick it up a little. I don't know.
And by the way, Free Range Johnson used to play for the Packers.
That was the original name of the movie, Jeremiah Johnson, but it did not test well. So
Yeah, Costaki. Yeah, that's the first thing you got to do. You got to get a little shaver thing going down there.
All
Now,
right.
Josh here does the waxing, which is to me the Marquis de Sade's idea, but. Josh,
The waxing, it sounds crazy, but then you're bare and then you're hairy around it. That seems extra insane, right?
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, but Kostaki's Greek. I mean, he's skewing all of the results, right?
I could see trimming down a little bit here. That's fine. I'm game for that.
With your Greek heritage, have you ever considered growing one of those crazy ZZ top beards like the Greek Catholic priest did?
I actually like having a beard, but it's super white. It doesn't. I like it, but it definitely doesn't make me look young. You know?
I hate that, a beard being super white. Boy, that's
me too.
That's really embarrassing.
Yours looks good, buddy. I like it.
Thank you very much, Kostaki.
Is that the level of hair I should have on my
this is
nether regions as well? Is that the right length?
Yes,
Is that
about that.
Yeah.
I think you'd be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Keep the sideburns.
I'll take a picture of Chick into the bathroom and try to do that with my balls. Is
Anything you
that what
need,
we're doing?
brother. I could be out there later this afternoon. Whatever you need. Stop. I'll just stand in your bathroom and you trim accordingly.
Yeah, Chick is on a very weird homoerotic tear of the
That
morning.
might be.
I'm not sure what's
that might
happening.
Be the case. That might be the case.
You guys are both single. You guys could go.
Why not?
You
We
guys
haven't
could go
tried
hang
this.
together.
Yeah, we haven't tried this. Why not?
Let's do it.
I don't know if I can kiss Kostaki.
No.
Yeah, like I'm not worried about anything else. It's the kissing.
Oh, I thought you meant we'd just be wingmen to each other. I didn't know. Chick went right
He's
for.
diving in.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I love her is what I'm.
Have you ever kissed
Don't tell me
another
what to
man?
do, Chick.
I've never kissed another man. I mean, on the cheek or something, probably.
Right.
You know, I was in the mafia for 17 years. Of course you would. You have to there. So,
Sure.
Kostaki, all pro lines. Everybody can submit their jokes, and what else is
kids write
happening
tags.
of interest in the world of the NFL?
Well, the Packers-Commanders game took forever. It was so long during the game, Britain had 3 prime ministers. That was a long game.
The head of lettuce will
Topical.
well, that's because Matt LaFleur is a whiny little bitch. Okay, he was. I'm going to challenge everything that I see because my quarterback doesn't like me anymore. Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
And Amari Rodgers also had a tough game. Muffed a punt, dropped a key pass for the Packers. He's now public enemy number 1 in Wisconsin, narrowly beating out the breathalyzer. The Packers are so disappointing right now. They should be sponsored by those old fat-free Olestra chips with the anal leakage. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
That's a bad product. Rodgers said nobody expects them to beat Buffalo this week. That's the first time all of America can agree on something Aaron Rodgers has said. So, yeah, we don't. Brady said nobody's happy about where we're at. I'm happy about where he's at. Tied with the Falcons who aren't trying to win. That's hilarious to me. You know who else is unhappy about where we're at? English teachers. You can't end a sentence with a preposition. You might be able to talk some football players and supermodels with that kind of grammar, but you're about to be done with both of those groups. Carolina walloped Tampa Bay 21-3. How mad is Tom Brady when his team scores fewer points than he has Super Bowl rings? That's got to be off-putting.
Boy, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
the
never
Buccaneers
thought
got
of
their
that.
asses kicked by maybe the worst team in the league. Pirates haven't been this embarrassed since they lost to Tom Hanks.
I am the captain now.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that's right.
Hey, spoiler alert.
I forgot about that movie. That was good.
Great movie.
To celebrate the Dolphins' perfect season, they offered 1972 price concessions in the stadium. For 75 cents, you get a Coke and a handful of Quaaludes.
Isn't that a good deal?
Back in 72.
Remember Quaaludes? Man, oh, man. No hangover. No. Sorry.
No, thanks, Karen Ann. Oh, I'm sorry. A little touch of reality.
You know that,
Josh.
Kostaki brings up a good point, is that this is the 50th anniversary of the undefeated Miami Dolphins of 1972.
They did a whole thing on it on Monday night. Or when that was,
amazing.
it was Sunday, I guess it was. Yeah.
At least it's them and not the Patriots. Thank God.
Were you going to ask Josh who Karen Ann?
I don't know who Karen is.
You don't know Karen Ann Quinlan?
Some poor woman that allegedly overdosed on Quaaludes and lingered far too long, and it was awful in the news.
Many
every day. It
years.
was like a countdown to It was like, what's his face? The Spanish king dying or whatever it was.
Generalissimo
Became a
Franco.
court issue, yeah.
Who was it?
Generalissimo Franco?
Yeah, that
Francisco Franco?
Yeah.
Kind of an earlier Schiavo type.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Very sad and
A
awful.
real killjoy
Yeah.
is what she was.
Well, the only positive was people learned that Quaaludes were incredibly dangerous.
I see.
All right.
Improperly.
That's
there
good.
for a brief shining moment. They were
Christian McCaffrey now a Niner. Let's see how it goes. Usually when a super Christian goes to San Fran, it ends badly. We'll see. Could have been worse. Could have gone to Detroit. Christians and Lions, not historically great mix either.
What do you think of the nicknames they're trying to shove down our throats? Have you heard Run CMC for Christian McCaffrey? Have you heard that?
Yeah, I like that one.
You like
Yeah,
that one?
I'm okay with that.
What do you
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he wear
He's good.
Does he wear Adidas?
There's something. Is there a job opening up? Is that what you're going to?
I know who is it. Yeah.
That's not what I mentioned. No, I was on an elevator once with the guys from Run DMC. Costaki, did I ever tell you that story?
Oh man.
No.
Hello, gentlemen. Here's my wallet. Please, just no trouble.
I'm totally serious.
Look at this clown.
I was on an elevator, and the guys from Run DMC got in. I admired the one gent's dookie rope, and we had a nice little chat, and that was the end of the story.
No way you spoke to them.
I wonder how Rev Run would relate that
Instead
story.
of the one guy, are you so with that hat? Are you some kind of rabbi? What's going on?
Oh, boy.
You hear this honking, mother?
He wore that on that hat. So.
One of them.
Somebody has to do something, Willie, and I'm sorry it's you, okay, because you can have him committed.
I tried to invoke the 25th weeks ago. This is on you guys. I got nothing to do over here.
Can I close on I don't normally do a pun, but this is a particularly good pun. This is a joke for Josh.
Oh.
All right. It's Rams owner Stan Kroenke has been ordered to pay $571 million to St. Louis for moving the team to Los Angeles. Talk about an arch nemesis. Good night, everybody.
Show me the money.
Oh, Missouri.
That's that's good. And some serious cash.
Yeah.
Once again, Costaki, Farmington, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Nevada, Iowa at the Talent Factory.
What?
It's Nevada, Iowa at the Talent Factory.
He's doing a weird
show off.
Oh, okay.
I speak moron.
Costaki, they can reach you. Where do they find this delightful place to collectively?
My God! Did you hit your head?
all pro lines.
Holy moly.
Concussion protocol.
All pro lines.
Come find us. Any of your favorite social media
Okay, thanks,
platforms.
Costaki.
And I'll see you
Thanks,
later.
guys.
I'll see you
Bye,
later
Costaki.
today, Costaki.